This is the Thursday edition of the News Roundup, brought to you by EONI and Ronde Hospital.
Hey, Eastern Oregon, I'm Alex McCadden.
And I'm Bree Troutman. Welcome to the News Roundup. Eastern Oregon University has received new funding from Sports Lottery, a program held by the Oregon Lottery to help fund different intercollegiate athletics in Oregon. With this new funding, EOU will be bringing back their baseball program, as well as adding a new women's lacrosse program.
Tim Ciderfest, the Vice President of University Advancement at EOU, did a quick interview to talk about the new sports programs, as well as some of the things they will be doing to get it off the ground.
The Alumni Breakfast every year is a big event. This year was particularly important. We had a couple of great reunions taking place with some of our football, vast generations of football players and some outstanding athletes and phenomenal alumni who had received awards. But it was especially important this year because we were announcing that we are bringing back baseball to Eastern Oregon University, and we're adding women's lacrosse as a second spring sport. So we're really excited about that. Baseball's been out of the picture for about, 13 or so years. We had to cut it back in 2006 due to some budget reductions. But thanks to some additional funding we received from the state, we were able to leverage those resources to kickstart the baseball program and the lacrosse program. So we're really excited about it. And of course, for a lot of our alumni, it was a really big deal. We had Coach Howard Fetz, a legendary coach here at Eastern Oregon University, who's been an ardent, passionate advocate for restoring baseball back on campus. I've had the pleasure of knowing Howard a big chunk of my life. I actually grew up with his sons, and he actually coached me way back in T-ball. So I had a long history with him, but he was here and he was able to stand up with President Insko when they made the announcement that we were bringing back baseball. So there's a lot of excitement on campus. Some things you'll see happening pretty quickly will be, of course, hiring coaches, and then we'll start seeing students come onto campus. But we're also going to be talking with folks around how do we take our next steps, and that's building a baseball stadium or baseball field here on campus. We will need to find a new location for it. Ideally, it's going to be at the south end of campus. We'll reorient the field in our plans so that students or the athletes will be batting towards campus, into campus, so the sun will be behind them. If you're thinking about it, there'll be a home plate will be facing really the northeast of the valley, which will be a nice shift. The old field, you faced the opposite direction, which meant if you were a batter, the sun was in your eyes quite a bit when you were trying to hit. So I'm going to switch that around a little bit, but the big thing there will be adding that field, and that will take a lot of private resources. We're going to be looking to our alumni and other resources to build pull funds together and ultimately build a field, but that's going to be a few years down the road.
Shelter from the Storm had a successful vigil at EOU last week, Light the Night. Their public advocacy events continue this month with Wear Purple Day and their Pancake Palooza fundraiser. We talked with some of their employees about these opportunities to stand together against domestic violence.
My name is Jaimee Morrison. I'm the Executive Director from Shelter from the Storm. I've been here about 2 months, so brand new. October 22nd is what we're calling our Day of Action for October. October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month nationally, and so we're asking people around in the community to wear purple in support of those survivors that are in the area, and also to bring awareness to domestic violence. Also in October, we are also doing a thing around town where we are giving out these purple candles. And we're actually asking for a donation. We're trying to do a little bit of a fund drive to help us, do the things we do here at the shelter. And with the candles, we hand out this beautiful artwork, and it just lets you know that we are lighting the night purple in La Grande to support survivors through October. And we also had the mayor make a citywide proclamation that the month of October was Domestic Violence Awareness Month. So that's pretty cool. I've been seeing some of the candles on Main Street, flickering at night. Keep your eyes open for that. A lot of businesses are doing that and supporting us, which is really nice. And then on October 22nd, everybody can wear purple and also show their support. And then on the 26th, we are having a larger fundraiser. This is a new one for us, and it's called the Pancake Palooza. And it is a family breakfast, and these are the flyers. They're up around town. It's a family breakfast. It's $10 for adults, $5 for kids, and anyone 3 and under eats free. We're going to have pancakes, eggs, bacon. We're going to have gluten-free and dairy-free options, which is nice. There'll be games. There will be prizes. We'll have a silent auction, cakewalk. Some of our staff here are making cakes, so it's kind of exciting. We're really excited for this first time, and it will be at the Presbyterian Friendship Center. So yeah, it should be a lot of fun on the 26th. I think I already said that. The shelter is doing really well. We're still a big part of the community. We're having a lot of, there was an article that came out in the Observer about our food pantry, and we've been having some really great donations because of that article, so that was wonderful. We always take food donations for our pantry, and we're always looking for extra things if people want to help out, you know, for our survivors, clothing, bedding, personal hygiene supplies, things like that. So we never turn anybody away for those kinds of things. It's been really rewarding working here, seeing the outpouring of the community support. There's a lot of community members that help out here, so it's been wonderful. We also, for Domestic Violence Awareness Month, we are giving out these ribbons, little purple ribbons with the pins, and which I'm wearing, and you can get them here. Just stop by and say hi and get them here, or we have them at DHS. We have a co-located advocate at DHS, and we've kept a bowl there as well full of ribbons. So that'd be wonderful just to see people and see them coming by and supporting. Another thing that we really need here at the shelter is volunteers. We do have a great volunteer base, but we're always looking for more. And anybody can come in at any time and inquire about that. We have a little application, and we could get you helping in many different ways. We need help just with maintenance of our facilities. We need help with volunteerism, like just organizing things or people answering phones, just little things. And people could help with our crisis hotline if they were interested as well. We always need help there. So that would be wonderful.
Baker City residents can also take a stand against domestic violence this weekend. Mayday Incorporated will be holding a domestic violence survivors vigil on Friday, October 18th at 6 p.m. at their office at 2601 Oak Street in Baker City. The event will include survivor stories, music, art, and refreshments. The Geyser Grand Hotel in Baker City is continuing their Halloween events with Witches Weekend, starting October 18th. The event kicks off that day from noon to 5 with readings by the Delphi Oracle Society in the Lady in Blue Suite. Readings will resume Saturday from 8 to 11 a.m. and Sunday from 3 to 6 p.m. Carriage rides will also be available from noon to 5 Friday and Saturday.
The events get spookier later in the night with a dinner and a seance scheduled for 7 to 10 both Friday and Saturday. The Witching Hour will take place in the hotel bar Saturday night from 9 to 11, while Sunday will feature the Black Hat High Tea Luncheon from 12:30 to 2 p.m. Reservations must be made in advance to attend most of these events, so be sure to call ahead at the number below.
Here's your weekly Chamber Chatter update about all the wonderful events going on in Union County.
Okay, we have to get ready for this. We have to make sure that Chamber Chatter this week is on point. It is Film Fest week, so Eastern Oregon Film Fest Year 10 starting October 24th, runs through the 26th. EOFF.org for all of the information, the schedule. They have so much going on, so Chamber Chatter has to be on point because we're with all of the big people of the film fest, right? They have tons of videos coming. They've been releasing all this information. Okay, so tell me, Sandra, what's your motivation? What's the driving force behind your character? Just what has you going?
Food. Food gets me excited. Donuts. Entrepreneurism. If you're an entrepreneur, on the 24th, EOU is going to be hosting the business owner of Voodoo Donuts at Side Brewery. You should go on down.
Okay, perfect. I'm feeling it. So the EOU's Entrepreneur Club is hosting their pub talks, right? So I love the passion, love the drive. So the entrepreneur of Voodoo Donuts is going to be here in La Grande, in Union County, coming all the way from probably the west side of the state, wherever he's at, and he's going to be here. So make sure that you get there. Now, following that, I mean, we need to build that suspense, the drama, the moment of climax. Because then, happening on Saturday, Nicole, you take it away.
The Amtrak 2020 Rail Community Board Table Discussion happening at Cook's Library this weekend from 10 to 2 to travel without having to drive.
Love it, love it. And then roll right into the next scene. Cut, take away. We're going out to Island City. We're doing everything around the county, and we're still hungry. Voodoo Donuts was delicious, but now it's time for our next favorite breakfast food.
Pancakes! At the Shelter from the Storm, they're having a pancake fundraiser. Go on out there on the, what is the date?
26th.
26.
Yes.
You go out there and get your pancake and support a great cause.
Okay, ladies, perfect. End scene. That was fantastic. Love the teamwork, love the improv. I think we are ready for Eastern Oregon Film Fest coming up 24th through 26th of October. We will catch you next time, Eastern Oregon Alive, right here on Chamber Chatter.
Here's Bree and Jaimee with another furry friend looking for a forever home.
Hi, Eastern Oregon Alive. It's Bree here with Jaimee. We want to say thank you to our sponsor, Eastern Oregon University. Jaimee is here with this fella. Who do we have, Jaimee?
So here we have S'mores. S'mores is a 6-month-old Pibble mix, and he is a super sweet puppy. He has a lot of energy, loves hanging out with other dogs, really likes chasing dogs that are chasing balls. So if you have a dog that really likes chasing balls, he would like to chase your dog as they chase balls. But he is very sweet. He's very treat driven. He likes steak specifically. Do you like steak too? But anyway, so if you want to come down and see S'mores, he's got a ton of energy. He wants to meet you. Hi everyone. Come on down and meet S'mores.
Come on down and check out S'mores. He is looking for a family to love him.
Mark your calendars for Ciderfest 2019 on Saturday at Pleasant Grove Grange in Somerville. This family-friendly event between 3 to 9 p.m. will feature live cider pressing, chili peed, and a pie auction to support the Grange Hall, which was founded in 1874.
Rehearsals for a local community performance of Händel's Messiah started on October 13th, and community members are welcome to participate. Auditions for soloists will be held on Sunday, October 27th from 5 to 6 p.m. at the LDS Church on Geckler Lane. The performance is scheduled for December 15th and will be led by Dr. Edward Dixon, a retired professor of music at Whitman College. For more information, contact Wes and Marie Rampton at 541-805-8902. Thanks for watching Eastern Oregon. I'm Bree Troutman.
I'm Alex McCadden. We'll see you next time on the News Roundup.